Okay, good.
Well, you keep butting in.
Go ahead. Take two. Did you enjoy the concert?
So at the Christmas party, Lon has season tickets to the Disney Hall. Even her husband Brian is going, why does she do that to this Baroque music that I don't like, that she gets them every year, so I gotta go too. Brian has said that. So at the Christmas party, Lon says, here's your Christmas gift, 2 tickets to see a world-class violinist at the Disney Theater. Great. On the way home, Renee realizes that for a Tuesday night at 8 in the evening, she goes to bed at 9 in the evening, maybe at 8, and is already complaining about having to get dressed up, having to put makeup on, having to drive to downtown LA, park, and then go in and just, but we do it, right? We're excited to go out to see the Disney Hall. It's a world-class venue. Even I was excited to go there.
I was open-minded.
So we get there. It's, and the guy, it's a totally solo violinist. And as the show progresses, I'm feeling a little restless, and I find myself starting to snooze a little bit. So then people started to cough, sneeze. After 3 coughs, he stops. He walks off stage. And then they announce over the intercom for the audience to please try to refrain from making sounds that disturb the violinist. So after a few minutes, he comes back on stage and picks up where he left off. And again, I'm snoozing off because it's not that terribly exciting. So it's over. On the way back, both Renee and I are agreeing, wow, that was a boring thing. Boy, we wouldn't come again for, you know what, I'm glad we came to Disney Hall. We saw the Disney Hall. It was beautiful. It was great. Very uncomfortable seating, by the way. Hugely uncomfortable seating at the Disney Hall. Surprise for a world-class venue. But we agreed that we both had not a good time, and can't wait to get home and continue our normal lives, right? A couple of weeks later, Lon calls to find out how we liked the concert. Well, I guess I should have lied, because I made the mistake of saying, well, you know what, I found myself a little just dozing off a little bit. And then I told her about when people sneezed, he walked off stage. And so those 2 things she never let go of, right? Fast forward to the next Christmas dinner, 1 year later. So they're always the last ones there because they go do Christmas at their best friend's house every year. They come by just to make an appearance at the sisters, at Renee's family's Christmas
I
gathering.
forgot that I wouldn't admit that I didn't think it was as good as I was, what am I trying to say?
I don't know what you're trying to say. Bottom line is, I personally was honest about the concert-going experience. I think Renee told her she liked it. I'm not sure.
I didn't tell her.
Fast forward to next year. She shows up at the Christmas party, and she leaps over me, looking at Renee, and she's got a Christmas card, and hands it to Renee and says, Renee, this is your Christmas gift. And I said, what, I don't get any? She says, you don't get any. So I'm going,
no, she didn't
so
do
then
that.
she had, and I see what it is. It's a concert ticket to go see the same damn thing. But it's 1 ticket.
No, it's not.
How many?
She didn't do that.
How many tickets
She
was
came
it?
up and said, don't worry, this isn't for you, Hector. She said, I want to take Renee with me, and we'll go together,
So
Renee.
was it 1 ticket she gave you?
It was 2 tickets for us to go.
No, so there was 2 tickets in the...
And she was just telling you,
Renee,
don't worry,
stop.
it's not
Was
for you.
there 2 tickets in the Christmas card?
I don't know,
one?
because she took them back after you guys both got into
There was
it.
there was 1 ticket in the Christmas card. And she says, no, you don't like. Well, and so then I said, well, I'll tell you what, Lon, why don't you ask Renee if she liked them? Because you know what? On the way back, she
At
too
the
was
family
saying,
Christmas party,
she too was
my
saying that
husband's
she didn't like the
starting a fight.
concert. She too fell asleep. Why don't you ask her? Why do this to me when I'm being honest? She didn't like it either.
Now, don't you think that it's...
Wow. All hell
I should
broke
have the
loose at the
opportunity
Christmas
to talk
party.
for
I guess she
myself?
broke out into tears, and then she took the tickets back from Renee. And I haven't seen Lon since.
No, you saw her at Zoom Plantation, right?
That was before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
So already.
Huh?
Already you were bugging her.
Oh yeah. Well, it all started with the Macintosh computer from 5-6 years ago. It all started from that.
I see.
So I had to beg her to come to my Easter party.
We didn't have an Easter party.
No, I remember.
And before that.
Oh.
I think
She
this was
said
just
that
last
she
year.
Just can't seem to handle herself around you. You two don't get along very well.
I get along fine.
You jump all over her. She was just trying to give me a Christmas gift and said, "Don't worry, Hector. I know you don't like it, but I would like to invite Renee
So did you go?
to go with me." She took the tickets back.
Why'd you take 'em back?
And you were all over her.
Why did you take him back?
Because you were all over her saying, "Lon, Renee doesn't want that ticket. She hated it. She fell asleep. She doesn't like it either. Why are you doing that?" And how come I don't get one? You don't give me one to me. I don't get one? What is this kind of a Christmas gift for? I don't get one and she gets one. And she doesn't want to go anyways, that stupid concert. So why wouldn't Lon get upset and take her ticket back?
And that's the end of the story, Dave. Actually, there's a lot more, but
No.